Welcome back, hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to the Hunter Call of the Wild in Hirschfelden for a few more weekends ahead of hunting on the map in the reserve. Last weekend was our first weekend back here. I'd probably say it was a mixed bag. The first episode was a little slow and such with me trying to adjust back and get into the swing of things. We did get a few roe deer, but nothing too remarkable. Then last episode, we had a lot of luck in getting a number of bison in the area. I still want to try getting a fox down with a 60-pound bow, but that means we'll have to find one first, so we have to stay in the Spreeburg area, and we'll probably work again towards the east, hopefully. The only issue is, though, if I get sidetracked by, anything we hear in the area around us, because this is pretty good area to find herds of bison at, and I'll probably go after a few of them if the opportunities do arise for them. But yeah, our big focus is trying to find ourselves a fox, so I've got to try to keep my ears open for possibly hearing any warning calls, although they might just go fleeing off first, or maybe I can even get lucky in spotting one in a distance, or hear one just giving out a call. Yeah, we're going to just stick along the main roadway again, see what we can come across or find, and just enjoy some more weekend hunting. I haven't really had any comments in asking for any specific gear or equipments or setups for such, so I'll probably just keep on doing what I've been doing, enjoying the free roam we have been. I do want to try going after some of the, I'm not sure I would really call them exotic, but some of the more unique species that Hirschfelden has, like the red deer and the fallow deer, but those will probably have to go to a few other regions the map has on offer. As I think for... looking at the main map, there's a lot of area to go. I don't know if I would find anything that much up in the mountainous areas here. I kind of feel like maybe I should try over here to the east for something. Okay, I don't know what that was that just called out. It might have just been another bison. I didn't hear anything like a really sharp or high call that would say a fox. And it wasn't really all that loud as I was in the map that I even heard it, so... I don't think it's too much to worry about. But yeah, there's going a lot of bison tracks and everything still in the area. Yeah, I don't even think there's reason to pull up binoculars. It looks like there's a pretty steep hill that drops down right from what we can see over there, so I won't really be able to see anything with these until I get to the top. Yeah, there was a rest area there. I should actually take a look. Yeah, we've hunted a fair bit over there, so I don't know if we'll really find anything else in that area or how strong the hunting pressure is of that. But you know what, we'll just stick to the path and try to go a little further than we did last episode along it. This area is pretty good for visibility and sight lines. It's just that you have to make sure you're on the tops of each of the little hills. Otherwise, you got a lot of barriers that kind of block your view a bit down and into some of the lower parts. But all in all, it's been pretty generous for ourselves. And I am thinking I might want to try some stuff, to switch things up. I do have a few muzzleloader rifles in the storage, so we can look at bringing one out to use. I'm trying to think of what else is a little more unique with that. I haven't really done a lot of shotgun hunting, so I don't know if people would like to see trying to put that to a little bit of use, although I might actually have to double check on that to see what kinds of ammo I have available for it. Because you have to use your weapon score to unlock the ammo types, I don't actually know if I'll have anything beyond just the basic bird shot. So I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Yeah, but so far, aside from the couple of calls near the outpost, I haven't heard anything else making noise. It's getting a little later into the day because I think probably as soon as it hits noon for when we're out and about hunting, it might be pretty sharp drop in like some animal activities we're roving about. So I'll probably want to start each weekend off, maybe going till, or like resetting the clock to like 6 in the morning. And if we do like get it to noon in the 2 weekend episodes, just reset it every new weekend. So I feel like the animal activity is much livelier in the mornings. It probably varies on which species too, but as for a general trend, I think that might be true. Okay, more tracks. My guess are just more bison. Oh, no, red deer. Okay, we'll try to keep our ears open in case we might be able to hear or heard of them making some noise. Now, I don't know if they're one of the species that does like to travel in mixed herds, or they are more like bachelorette and bachelor groups. As we've seen, the bison seem to don't mind being in like mixed groups, or if there are mixed genders, it seems like females do outnumber the males in them. Yeah, checking the map. Okay, we're just about the intersection, so we will start cutting right to the east. As we go that way, we shouldn't have to worry about the wind spooking anything on the way. I do feel like I'm still warming up with this being the first recording for the day. So I do apologize if the voice does crack or the sentences are a little more mumbled and such. Yeah, this is where, I think this is where we were after that bison at the end of last episode. They were just coming up over that hill there, and then I really messed up that one shot against them with the bow. I think that is the big thing to remember, is the wind has a very high impact to your arrows and such, so I probably don't want to use the longest shooting method if I can. Always aim for the 40, is it yards or meters? I should check that quickly. Meters. It's in meters. Yeah, as much as I can zero out to the 60-meter mark, the wind, who knows what it'll do to the arrows as you loose them. I mean, truth be told, that's actually... Alright, that's more of the shooting range for... Oh, you can actually fast travel to it. Okay, I didn't realize you could do that. But yeah, that's a shooting range, I think, for firearms or such. I do like that that was included in the base game, and you don't have to worry about DLC for unlocking that little quality of life thing. I just don't... Actually, one thing I'm not sure about is if you have unlimited ammo while you're using it. I don't know if you actually go through your ammo stockpile to try practicing there, or you don't have to worry about that. May have to look into that for you guys to have a proper answer, but... I know the archery one is... that South America map has, well, at least one range. Again, it still feels kind of weird to have any kind of ranges not in the base maps, but... They are what they are. Okay, well, next we can start off looking about possibly getting a bison. Sounds like she's a bit of a ways off, and with how the hills seem to be sloping down. Yeah, looks like we have to get past this little bit of a rise here. And then maybe we can glass down towards where she is. I was just going to take a quick little scan to make sure I'm not tunnel visioning to just that area. Because again, I've got a lot of bad habits that I really need to work on breaking. Tunnel visioning to things, not waiting for the right shot, taking bad shots. A whole list I could go through. Maybe if I keep catching them, and if you guys in the comments or watching do catch them and make note of them. No. Okay, not what I was expecting to see. But it doesn't sound like it's... Well, I shouldn't say sound. It doesn't seem like she's ready to sprint off. She's alert to us. She just seems to be kind of minding her own business. I was just hoping... Maybe I could use this tree for a bit of cover to stand up or crouch and get better look at her. Ooh, maybe not a better look at her, but I got a better look at him. He's a really good specimen. I think he might even be like a diamond, but the only problem is... he's going to go down from that, and that was the right size of arrow too. Okay, this... yeah, like, I don't know what the red deer's general difficulty class is, but that was a 7. I think I may have only encountered, like, one other red deer that might have been that high. Oh. Oh, you know what? I don't think there's any others in that aside from, that really good scoring stag. So we'll stay low, just check the blood, and then follow along. As I just want to make sure... yeah, we definitely wanted to make sure we were using the 420 gram. We don't have the overlap of the 6 with the super arrow. But I feel pretty good about this one. Wasn't the heart shot I was hoping for, but it pretty sure it is at least a lung. Yeah, so let's see. Vital organ hit, that's perfect. I was really not expecting to see that over the hill, and I mean, I was just talking about trying to break my bad habits. There's a very good reason to stop and survey whatever you stumble across, because you never know what might be with them. So yeah, I know there's possibly the bison we heard down there. I'm not going to... okay, yeah, that's going to take her down. I was going to say for a moment, that should have been, like, well, see, I'm using the super arrow, so I thought that would have shot right through and hit the heart, but truth be told, because these are only the 420 grain arrows, it probably doesn't have that strong of being able to get that deep of a hit, even with how close we were. It's remarkable, like, the power difference between the two arrows. Okay. Is that the other one up there? Like, I heard another warning call. Still trying to go after the stag, but, I mean, we're getting a few interesting options. Oh, it was... okay, interesting. I guess we're going to be... oh. Okay, I got lucky on that shot, because that almost threaded the lungs, but I got lucky that it did manage to go up to clip the 2 of them. I gotta remember, if I'm going for the middle, don't worry about going for, the heart. Go for either one of the lungs and just drive right down there, because that'll be a better chance of taking it right down. Yeah, as for that other red deer, or that other stag that just, like, ran off there, I don't know what score that'll have to it. I might even actually try going up and seeing if we can follow along after that. But for now, let's check this guy out, because he should be a pretty good specimen. Yeah, see, I could have sworn that there was only the one male with the 2 hinds back there, so I wonder if that's a stag that was just wandering about with another group and we scared it off, or what's going on there. But you right here, you are quite the looker. Let's see how you score. You're at least a gold. Huh, I thought he'd be more than just a gold, but apparently that is all he was. And, oh, I got lucky with that shot. Yeah, see, that could have easily been... Should have aimed further. I don't know if I would have had the power to get further in. Probably should have tried for the other side, but we'll save that harvest, because that is a really nice one. Yeah, so, do I kind of feel like I want to just go up and see if I can find that other stag that made the warning call. I do want to cut ourselves back east and work along there. But I figure since we are kind of in the area and we have at least a little hint of something that's been recent, maybe we'll try going up and just see if I can spot it in the distance by glassing. So yeah, we'll work our way up to the top of the hill and take a little look around to see. I'll just slow a little bit so we're not making as much noise. I highly doubt it's going to be as good as that red deer we just took, but it'll be nice to get another species or get a few of another species. Yeah, see, I've got no signs of anything, but let me try with the red deer call, or just... I don't know if they'll be as vocal as the elks were on Leighton Lake, where we were able to get some replies back just by doing the calls, but we'll see what comes of it. See if maybe I can even get lucky and find, like, the trail where it was running off to. I know I might have a little bit of an idea of, like, direction to look. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the tracks just immediately around us are the bison. So they're not really going to be worth following up with. Yeah, they're all pointing down this way. I haven't heard any replies. We'll probably just work our way back up to the road and then keep going back. Or keep on our way. I have no telling exactly how good the other red deer was. But maybe as we get going, we might just get lucky and hear like a warning call or something. In all honesty, those are sometimes some of the best ways of tracking or knowing to go after the animals, is just you provoke a warning call. I think the easiest way to try to be prepared for that is there is an auto walk keybind you can assign. I know I've been using it a fair bit, but I should probably look more so on just holding the key to move, and then that way I can immediately let up and crouch down low. Because I think that'll help you from accidentally spooking things. Or like getting that warning call progressed to them spooked and alerted. Yeah, I haven't heard anything else. I don't know exactly where it was he called from to be able to find the tracks, so you know what? We'll get back onto our main plan of action. We basically did do a bit of a U-turn there. Oh. Yeah, he's attentive, asleep on the ground there. Okay, you know what, though? Yeah, I'm thinking we'll get ourselves a pig. Oh yeah, and the pigs travel in pretty big groups. Although it does look like there are pretty few males to a group. Now, let's go collect him and then keep working our way further along the road. We've probably scared a fair few things around us, so we can probably go right till the edge of the hunting pressure area without worry about, like, if we're walking. Here's our fresh slab of bacon. How do you score? Probably just like a silver or a bronze. I'm actually surprised. That's a gold. I didn't think he was going to be that good, but you know what? We'll save that as a harvest as well and keep going. I'd love to try to get a diamond, but I don't know if there's any, like, specific things you can do to help yourself for, like, getting them to spawn. I know the hunter has, like, the herd management system, but I was never too fond of that. Like, when you first get in and start playing, everybody was all on in the comments of, like, trying to push that through and know about that and it, but, like, I just think that should be something you get later on you should be worrying about. Learn the systems of the game, get your hunts in order, figure out the feel of it and how to play it, and then you can worry about stuff like going for the highest points and scores and that. There's no point doing it too early, and then you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot from learning opportunities. That's one of the reasons why I think I do lean also to the Hunter called Wild as the best hunting game out there right now, is you can really play it your way. You want to be using stands and towers and just like calling stuff in, using scent lures or such, you can. If you want to be stalking and hiking through the world, sneaking up close for the right shots or that, you can as well. If you want to be long distance shooter and testing how well you can do it, like beyond the zeroing of your weapons, that's an option. There's so many different ways that you can try tackling the hunts and so many different gear and equipment and such. That does let you hunt however you want to. There are definitely ways that are more rewarding, as in like score and value and efficiency. But again, if you're not really enjoying the way that you're like being forced to do it, find what way you do enjoy and just pursue that. No point going after some meta or hard-focused method if it doesn't work for you, or if you don't enjoy doing it. As long as you're enjoying yourself, even if you're not getting like a lot of big scores or payouts, or you're only seeing like small ranking animals, just do your way, and eventually maybe you'll find out things that improve it and improve what you're getting too. It's kind of like that saying of, I'm not sure if it's a saying or it's just like a way of like people pointed out, like it's a weird complaint to have, or it's like you're having fun the wrong way. Like, I know with how I've been for some of the hunting games, if my skills aren't as good or as sharp as others are, there have been comments that have come in like, oh. Okay. We got our chance at a little row here. So I'm going to see if I can get... I don't know if that tree will actually give me cover. Not the one in front of us there. This tiny little shrub of a thing. Well, I should say sapling, because that's probably what that is. My thinking is, if I can get into a spot, at least look and see, like... Oh my god, it is going to give us cover. Okay, so he's a 1 to 3. Okay, the 420 actually is going to be what we need for going after him. But I do want to take a look, now that we're a little over the hill, and just see... Okay, let me see if I can use that trunk there for... Oh, here we go. I think I can see better here. Seems like I lost sight of him. I don't know if maybe he's walking this way to come in towards us. Because I also do love that going through with the perk tree and everything for the game, it does promote you with new options or improved features. And for us, using the bow and arrow, that feature is that we can shoot while we're prone. Okay, there's her. But I don't know where he is. I don't know if she's maybe following in behind? Okay, there. I'm flanked by the two does. But I have no idea where the male is. Yeah, like, I think as long as I don't move. This is a weird spot to have been in. I was like, yeah, she's still around here. I don't want to go for her, because if I do shoot her, and he's somewhere around here. Okay, at least they may have run off, and if I don't move... Yeah, I have no idea where that buck was with these two. I don't think he got called in, or if he did... I didn't hear him go running off. Huh. That's... I doubt he's still in the area, but I'm just going to head to this tree for a little bit of cover and then do a few more calls. It's like we saw him laying down. He didn't seem to like be that mindful. This was a rest zone for them. But I never really heard his footsteps coming in, I don't believe. And I don't see any tracks or anything like left behind towards where we were, or we had spotted him. Like, I'm pretty sure that's one of the females. But, yeah, see, no signs that I can make out of what he was up to. No, I thought I caught a sight of just like a different color there that might have been him. I almost kind of want to hear a warning call. At least that way maybe I can figure out like direction that he went, but... Yeah, I'm not hearing anything else. I'm not... Okay, the only issue is I can't tell how he is right there. Like, I can't tell if he's laying on the other side of the hill or he's on this side of it. I don't know if I should try for him or just... Well, he hasn't moved, so I don't think he's going to, so I might as well at least see what happens. There we go. Okay, so he was on our side of the hill. Yeah, that's... Okay, no. Again, that's still one thing I wish would be included on the HUD in the bottom right, is just that way you can see, like, are you in a run, or are you just in a walk for your pacing without having to take a step to know? Yeah. Good reason why, even if you do have the females flanking you. Oh, you were even... Okay, this is actually going decently well for a weekend. I think... Has every harvest we've gotten so far been at least a gold? I think it has been gold's all this weekend so far. God, that's a really good trend if I can continue it. You know what? Yeah, we'll save you as our... Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to manage what we've got. Okay, so... we've got that whitetail. Yeah, you know what? I should... Oh, you know what? We'll overwrite the female bison we got there. Okay, I think that's fine then. And maybe what I should do is try to see if I have a way of, I might have to go to the lodge to, like, go through, like, some of the things we've got saved. You know what? We will do that. I know it breaks us a little bit from the, like, how we've been doing. Yeah, so there's all those other lodges. Oh, actually... Wait, do I just own that and I can have that too? Oh, apparently so. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go to the Leighton Lake trophy cabin, apparently. Just because North America boy here, that is where I'd probably lean to what I would love to have. Just nice cabin out in the woods. Enjoy all the landscape and everything on offer there. But we'll see about putting some things into some displays in that here from the saved harvests. There we go. Okay. So if we go in here... Okay, so it looks like we've got a few things right now. I'm trying to think. Mule deer. What map did I get all those on? Okay, I should also take a look and see, because I... Oh, trophy manager, that's probably it. Okay, saved harvest, this is... Okay. Let's see, we'll start with that one, to maximize that, because that's, Yeah, you know what, I've got some funds I can play around with. Let's... get a few things going. Nope, we got you there. And then we can choose different poses. Actually, no, maybe we'll swap you out. I do have a moose. Yeah, there we go. You're a nice one there. Okay, so apparently you do have, like, only certain things in certain spots. I don't have a row yet. We've got one as a saved harvest, so that's fine. We'll do... Yeah, I got a whitetail up there. An elk there for now. Okay, I don't have any bison saved yet. I think I've got, you know, blacktails, eh? Okay, what else do I have for trophy manager? Water buffalo. Okay, I don't think I need the axis. It's only a silver there, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, no, hang on. That's a piebald, so we'll save her. Yeah, I don't need that one. We've got a melanistic... Okay, yeah, so some of them are because of the coloration. Let me see. Is there anything else I can just, like, slap around here? I thought I had some black-tailed deer listed here, but maybe that's in saved harvests. Nah, that's where they are. Okay, we'll get rid of the 143. And take that. And we'll taxonomize that. Fair bit of funds going around, but you know what? I don't really have anything else to spend them on, so... yeah, we'll just keep like that. I think the straightforward look is the best for, like, the mounts. And then we picked up a red deer. Yeah. Yeah, you... no, actually, I didn't realize how asymmetrical the antlers were. Wonder if they were more symmetrical, it would actually be a diamond. Okay, nothing there. That there. That fine. Maybe we'll get a... we do have a bison saved, or some saved in our harvest here. Yeah, we'll get you, slap that up there. And at least we can say we've got a fair few things in this lodge. So we've got room for fallow deer and roe deer. You know what? We did just go through the trouble of that. Yeah, it's not that much for him, so you know what? That's fine. Slap you into there. So, fallow deer we still have to get. Looks like mallard. Ooh, black bear I do not have. For all the bears I did take down, I don't know if I really saved any that were like a gold rank for their harvest, so don't have anything there. But fox, we could look at getting something. Coyote, yeah, we don't have anything yet there. So it does look like, at least for like the most basic of lodges, you'll probably want to get just diamonds and slap them around for looks. But I'm not too fussed about just slapping some golds in here as a way to fill up spaces. So yeah, so we're into view mode here. We've got investigate mode, which lets us know a little bit about looking at them. Edit mode. Okay, so I think that's good there. Matt's multi-trophy mounts. Raccoon dog will ptarmigan. Okay, I guess if you want to do specialized trophies, you can get them as well. I don't think there's anything I could really look putting together right now. Plains bison, gray wolves. That I think is from the Yukon map. 2 black bears. I could do the David of Goliath. Yes, there's a few. Actually, there's quite a variety of things here, and listed pricing too for it. Okay, so that's that. Trophy manager, we've been through there. Save towers, I don't think we need to worry about. Trophies here, I think that's mostly fine. You know what, I'll just get rid of that smaller mule deer there. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one too, just to save up room for if we do need. Got a 370. Oh no, that's Rocky Mountain elk. We have, I think that's a Roosevelt right here, isn't it? Yeah, that's a Roosevelt. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let us get back out to Hirschfelden, where we'll probably be... I don't know if we could squeeze anything else in this episode. I mean, we still do have a bit of time. I just have to see where it's going to drop us, or where I got fast travel around to. But yeah, now we know we have a few things we can try focusing on for just slap some more trophies into there. Oh, good. It brought us back here to Spreeburg. And you know what? With it noon, I think we are going to... How am I doing for ammo? Maybe some more You know what? I'll get a little bit more arrows while we're here. No, I don't need any new bows, because I've got everything there. Bow nut in me is staying strong. We'll get some of those. And some of those. And I think that should keep us pretty good. 25, 27, 26. And we've got 22 in that, which should be fine. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, you know, instead of the superpower, let's just go for the 420 grain. Open up. Try to shut that. There we go. And yeah, let's go down to... Maybe we'll start 5:30 in the morning. It still is probably going to be pretty early. I don't know if we will need our... Oh, no, I don't think we'll need our headlight for it. Or headlamp, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, L for lamp. Okay, and we'll start roaming about, see what we can find. Ooh. Okay, bison, so we know those are still around in the area, but... I think we... Well, you know what? If we get the opportunity, I'm not going to pass up on them. It's just we won't go super far out of our way for them. Because I could spend multiple weekends just doing that, getting sidetracked by them. What we'll do, though, is we'll just try to follow along the trail for a while. Maybe even see about at least making it back to the little intersection where we keep seeming to get pulled off with other stuff at. And you know what, since I am kind of at the top of the hill, I'm just going to do a little bit of glassing around before we keep going forward. I think that's one thing I should do a bit more is try to glass around and let the game, a few, like, the little crutches it uses help us. Like, since the game will pick up, you can spot an animal even when you can't see it yourself. We should try and make a little bit more use of that advantage. Oh, looks like we got rain and mist in the area, so that might actually help us out when it comes to, like, our visibility and such. Nope. Okay, you know what? Now, I'm thinking maybe we will try for a bison too, just because we can. I'm just going to use the scent eliminator, because that does help us out a little bit more. And yeah, trying to see through the herd. I do wish I had a bit of a better way of, like, focusing our reticle on which specific animal we're trying to spot. But this could be a lot of payout here. I just have to be careful as we are nearing them. And also just make sure I don't get too tunnel vision, then something else gives us away. So it looks like we got a 3 as the best right now. There is a 2 in there. Yeah, nothing that super stands out as, like, a big trophy one. It's just kind of in the back, there are a couple of the 3 difficulties. Yeah, how far out is she? Okay, you know what? We're going to go low, but we're going to speed up a bit. I can't tell if they have a direction they're trying to go, or it's just more they're raising and going to stay in that spot. This would kind of be the time where... Like, if I had a rifle that was class 9, I could pick the one I want out, but it would scare the rest completely off. Actually, maybe that's what I could do, is I could use the rifle scope to try spotting a little bit better. Nope. What the hell? How did I... Okay, I think he'll go down from that. But, like, what the... How did I completely miss him? Oh. Okay, yeah, no, those are still all who I was looking at. So there... Okay, we'll see about trying to get this road here, since I did kind of spur the moment. I should have been a little more slower and careful, but I don't know if I did get him with a really good shot or not. But, like, I don't know how he got behind us, and I didn't even realize he was there. Ah, shoot, looks like it wasn't really a good hit. I mean, he might still go down from it anyway, because it is a 420 grain, and he's only a 3. For, like, his weapon class you need. But we'll try to at least clean him up, then come back. Again, it's probably the case I should cut the loss there, but... No, it does say he has a low bleed rate, so you know what? It shouldn't be that long before we come across him. He'll still probably get more distance than he would have... Well, we know he'll get more distance than he would have if I got in a lung, because he probably would have dropped in like a second or two. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad to follow up with him. Yeah, already dipped down below 75%, so... My guess is he won't be too much longer before he does... We will find him. Yeah, I think I'm far enough away I can just walk without worrying about them. 25 to 50, so he's probably just downed up ahead over that hill. I do want to see where it says I connected with him for this shot. Like, I probably could have placed it better if I was a little slower. It's just, again, spur of the moment, I didn't let him really stop to get my best opening, and kind of cost us a little bit for it. Oh, yeah, there he is right there. Yeah, also, was this a pig rest zone? No, red deer, actually. That was actually a sizable herd from 10 to... Okay, maybe next episode we'll come back around for them. Okay, I don't know how it registers we got it. This is weird. It says we got the bone from his front leg there, but the arrow is... Yeah, I don't know what to make of that, but we'll... At least we cleaned that up so we don't have him hurt and just wandering about. But yeah, again, we might come back here for the red deer next episode. You know what? It's probably actually a fair spot to look at ending things out for today here. So let me just find a tree to hunker up at while I let the recording captures and such go through and end us off for today. Actually was a decent little outing. Quite a few golds, a number of species that are just native to Hirschfelden. Not too shabby. So, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.